God is so good. God is so good. You have no idea. You have no idea.
The results from the surgery are that he is cured from the cancer.
When we hear that word, there's normally a life sentence attached to it, but not this time.
He was making a decision on what treatment route to go on. Everything was for, no question, it was for his sons and for the football team.
I'm able, I'm strong, I'm ready. I'm still probably about 12 pounds down. I'm gonna get that right. I'm gonna fill these overalls up like no other. But it has been a tremendous journey.
CU Buffs football head coach Deion Sanders, also known as Coach Prime, announced he had his bladder removed after doctors discovered a cancerous tumor. But today, Coach Prime says he is now cancer-free.
Sanders also says he will coach the Buffs next season. Thank you for joining us for Denver 7 News at 5. I'm Jessica Porter.
And I'm Micah Smith. Denver 7 has been following speculation and the many questions popping up across social media and from Buffs fans for months about Coach Prime's health. So tonight, we have some answers for you.
During a press conference this morning, Deion got emotional and he thanked God that he was cancer-free. Denver 7's Danielle Kreuter is live for us in Boulder tonight with the very latest on this news. Danielle?
Yeah, Jessica, it was emotional at times, but in true Coach Prime fashion, there were a lot of jokes, many at his own expense, and he says that was intentional. After being diagnosed with bladder cancer and beating it, he wants to normalize talking about it and make sure that no one is embarrassed if they happen to be going through it themselves. He says this all started when he got a CT scan for an unrelated health issue, and that is what caught a tumor in his bladder. It was very high grade with 2 treatment options, either 3 years of treatment, which even when initially successful, the cancer has a 50% chance of returning. The second option was to remove the bladder entirely. That is what Coach Prime did, he said, while hiding it from the team and even his own kids. He is now cancer-free.
There's some people out there right now dealing with the same issue, are affected by that C word that we usually, when we hear that word, there's normally a life sentence attached to it. But not this time. But not this time. Because God got me. And I don't take it for granted.
Doctors were able to reconstruct a new bladder for him using part of his small intestine. After the announcement today, I spoke with the doctor who treated Coach Prime, who told me that this is a pretty common treatment option for bladder cancer. Coach Prime says while this will now change his day-to-day life a lot, he is excited to get back to coaching the CU Buffs, even to say he will not be relying on the other coaching staff because he'll be there. He's back and he's hoping to take this team to the national championship. Reporting live in Boulder, I'm Danielle Kreuter, Denver 7.
Danielle, thank you. And going a little bit deeper tonight, bladder cancer is very common and treatments may vary depending on how serious the condition is.
According to the American Cancer Society, there have been nearly 85,000 diagnosed cases this year and more than 3 times as many cases in men as in women. Survival rates can also vary. According to the National Cancer Institute, the 5-year survival rate is 71% if the cancer is only in the bladder. If the cancer spreads out of the bladder to nearby lymph nodes or organs, the rate drops to 39%. And finally, if the cancer spreads to other parts of the body, the rate plummets to 8%. Coming up at 6 p.m., you'll hear from Deion's doctor about his health and what to watch for.